Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Christmas time, nearly. So I put a few little decorations out today. I have just recorded a Patreon video for one of my other channels, a Christmassy one. So I just left the setting out. So it's quite cute. This is probably going to go off because it has been lit for a while now. I don't know. We'll see how far it gets. I'm very hyper. I am aware of time ticking by today, so I might talk a little bit fast. I'm sorry if I do. I'll try and slow it down a bit. I'm excited about doing the video. I'm excited about doing the next video, which is my cash stuffing part. So forgive me if I am a little bit like wired. So let's just crack on because I am, rushed for time today. Normally I have been meeting my son not quite at school. He's 11 now and he wants to walk part of the way home. So normally I have a little bit longer because I can set off a bit later, but today it's the book fair. So I need to meet him at the school at 3:15 and go and get him a book. He's already chosen which one he kind of wants. I need to move this tinsel out of the way because I feel like it's going to set on fire in a minute. There we go. Hopefully not. I don't want to create a fire. Okay, right, enough chatting. Honestly, I can't help myself. Right, we're doing the December budget today. Very excited. So if you're new here, I like to start every month with tallying up how much I owe in debt. It's all credit card debt. I don't know if I mentioned that my student loans were forgiven a couple of months ago. 25 years was up. And because of the time that I took them out, that was the time that they gave you to pay it back. And if you hadn't paid it back by then, you didn't have to pay it. So yeah, they were forgiven. So I don't need to pay my student loans, which is great. Anyway, so we only have credit card debt now. So at the start of November, my credit card debt was £18,526.67. And now at the start of December, total debt is £18,117.61, which means next month we will go through another 1k barrier and we'll be into the 17,000s unless something like crazy happens. But it shouldn't do. So laptop is, so I bought a laptop last year. So of this total, £484.99. I'm still sort of trying to pay back on top of minimum payments just to get the credit card up to where it would have been if I hadn't have had to buy it. Wage this month, this is what we have to play with for the budget today. We've got a wage of £1,056.78. And we have child benefit of £104.20. So that's what we'll be budgeting with today. So that is 1,056, 78 plus 104.20. So we've got £1,160.98 to budget with. However, we've got quite a lot of side hustle money that we're going to note down here, and that's going to be stuffed in the next video, which is why I'm excited because it is a lovely amount. So starting with, we had a competition win in October that got paid in mid-November of £50. So we're going to stuff that in the next video. I had 2 custom videos and I received £33.43 from one and £42.81 from the other, which is lovely. I've also withdrawn my Patreon money now. I've saved it up all year and I received £220.92. I also saved in November, like I didn't spend all of my money in November. I had £4.63 left, which I brought forward. I had a sale on Vinted. I sold 3 books for £5. We've had that come in. And whenever I see money on the ground outside, I pick it up, whether it's a penny, a pound, £5, and I found 5p. So I saw a penny, I picked it up, I saw 5 pennies. It was a 5p coin. So I picked it up. So we've got 5p as well. Do you know what? I don't care. Like, money is money. So yeah, we're including it. I'm also going to be, but this won't get stuffed until January, just because this will come in at the end of December and I won't be recording again until the January budget. So we'll have YouTube amount being paid in from AdSense at the end of December. I will also be stuffing any gift money that I receive for Christmas from anyone, and anything that's spare from Christmas. So anything that I don't spend out of my Christmas budget will also be cash stuffed again. So yes, this is very exciting. Lots of extra money from side hustles or just like different areas. But today we're just budgeting, and we will look at all the other stuff in the next video. So let's move the calculator for now and let's get budgeting. So we are going to start, as always, with trains. So this month we have, let's just take you back out. Okay, so train, we have £85.90. I finished on the 17th. So I can't remember how many days. I think I'm doing 14 days or 12 days if I've got 2 days of overtime. That has not been confirmed yet. I'm really hoping I get it. That'll be cheaper if not. Bonus ball. We play the bonus ball, a little syndicate with friends and family each week. So I put £12 in, £1 a week each for my son, myself and my husband. My son won it. I don't know if I told you. He won it. He won £128. So he's put £25 of that into his premium bonds. And he's spent another just under £40 on getting himself a little coffee machine. He's so sweet. He's such a weird 11-year-old. But he loves proper coffee. And obviously it's a treat. So he's not going to be having it all the time. But it came with like 3 packs of pods. So yes, and some of that is like hot chocolate, so that's absolutely fine. So yeah, he's chuffed with his little coffee machine. It was a pretty good deal. Amazon, it's my son's tablet, kid's tablet, £6.99 for the subscription. Mobile is 19. Sorry about the bad writing, it's just because I'm in a rush. 19.38 for mobile. Club money, I've had to guesstimate because we won't know for a couple more weeks, but I've based it on the last lot of clubs we paid for school, and we also have to do 4 days of wraparound this month, so I'm guesstimated £88.50. If it's more, I'll just take it out of the buffer that we give ourselves. Netflix is £5.99. MBNA is £25, like my credit card minimum payment. MBNA 2 is £269.09. Halifax is, these are all credit cards, £52.86. And HSBC, which I need to pay today, I hope I've got time after I finish recording, is £54.86. Barclaycard, I haven't had the statement yet. It's late. Normally it's by the 27th. So yeah, I imagine it will be here tomorrow. So I'm going to guesstimate it. It usually goes down by a couple of pounds from the previous month. So I am going to guesstimate that it will be 104.14. And then any discrepancy, it would be literally pennies, can come out of the buffer again if it's more than that. If it's less, it will just maybe get added to the buffer, I don't know, but it will literally be like a few pence. Savings are £10 for my son's bank account. What have we got next? Cat insurance is £17.80. Rabbit insurance is £47.98. No, sorry, 95. £47.95. and Premier Pro is $21.98. Life insurance is $11.39. Google One for video storage is $1.59. And the vet health plan has gone up to £10.49 from this month. Food this month is £300, which my husband will give me the money for, because we've got 5 Mondays this month, so it's £60 a week. I want to try and save £30 of that, which should be doable. I shop at Waitrose, which I know is very bougie for someone who's got a hell of a lot of debt, but I love it there, and that's my treat. And to be honest, some things at Waitrose are cheaper, actually, believe it or not. But I just love the shopping experience there. I love the food there. It is what it is. They're doing a little rewards, little treat rewards thing. I think there's a train going past. Please ignore it. And for the first £50 that you spend in a month, you get the first treat. Then when you've spent your first £100 in the month, you get a second treat. And then if you spend £250 total in the month, you get a third treat. And because this month I was buying things for Christmas out of the Christmas funds, we hit the £250, so we got the 3 treats. So the first treat we got was some cinnamon nut biscuits. The second treat we got was a pack of cognac mince pies. You had a choice between 3 different types of mince pies. I went for the cognac. And then the final treat is £6 off your next shop. So I'm happy with that, because you don't know what you're getting. I love a little surprise. Yeah, exciting. I guess most months I'll probably only hit the first 2 treats, because we will this month. We would anyway, because in December, because we'll be getting the turkey and things like that. But moving forward, we'll probably only hit that in the months where there's 5 Mondays where we've got 300 to spend. Otherwise, we'll just be getting the 2 the 2 treats. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, moving on. We've got rabbit bedding. We're going to put 5 in again. Still got some of the pack left. Pet supplies is 15 again. Lint roll, I've put 30 in. And then we've got laptop. I'm going to go to 3 pages today, aren't I? Don't know what's going on. So laptop for my son that we're saving to buy for is going to put £25 in that envelope. Christmas is getting 25 as well. And obviously that is the last amount for Christmas this year. And then from January, this will return to being saving for my son's birthday, which isn't till October next year. But that will be what we're saving for next. Social envelope is getting £20. I went on my London trip with my girls and I'd set aside a maximum of £110 to spend. That didn't include the rail fare. I'd already bought that previously. And I spent £29. So I've got loads left, but I already know what I'm going to do with it, which is very exciting, but we'll go through that in the next video. But and he spent £29. I had a lovely curry, had a cocktail, a beer and a Coke. Not bad for London, 29 quid. So yeah, happy with that. Buffer is getting 50 as always. My husband is getting, my writing's getting worse and worse and worse as we go along. He's getting £10. Next month he'll be getting 20. Home is, let's shake. We need to shake the dice. If it's an even, it's getting £5. If it's an odd number, it ain't getting nothing. It ain't getting nothing. What about a mukbang? Also getting nothing. Nothing for those this month. That's fine. Big fat 0 for both of them. That's exciting. I love a dice throw. Right, now then. Maybe we could just fit it here because I've only got 3 more things to go. So the first thing is New Year's Eve, and I'm putting £30 aside for that. We don't go out, but I like to make, I've got an itch. We don't go out, but I like to make a steak dinner, and we'll have some fizz and a nice dessert, and we will stay in and we will watch fun film together as a family, play games together. My son will stay up till midnight. He usually gets quite tired by about the 11 o'clock mark, but we do make it. We'll have a sing, a dance, a boogie. So yeah, this is for the steak and the fizz and the dessert. And then I also want, so the fair, my son's school winter fair, going to put 15 in for that. My husband will also put 15 in. So I was initially going to buy burgers and stuff, but we're not bothered because we do it every year for the winter fair and the summer fair. We buy like the barbecue burger. It was £4 a burger in the summer. It's a school fair. £4. Are you actually having a laugh? And it's not even about the money, actually. It's like the winter one was so cold and like you can't find anywhere to sit and eat it, and it's usually not great weather, and you know the wind's blowing everything, and it's just like really difficult. So I think we're just going to quickly have like a dinner. I'm going to pick him up from school, come home, we'll have about an hour before we need to go back, so we'll quickly eat some dinner and change, and then I'll just get myself a mulled wine, maybe a mince pie and a mulled wine or something instead, because my son just goes off with his mates looking at the stalls and stuff, so he doesn't want to be spending time eating a burger. So yeah, we're going to skip that. So £15 for us to have like a drink each, a treat each, and then he can go on the stalls and the games and stuff that they provide. So that should be enough. And then half term, I usually give £35 a week. Obviously it's a 2-week half term, but it's Christmas, so I don't even want to spend the 35 because you know we're already spending a fortune for Christmas. But I'm thinking we're going to need to get out the house at some point. Cabin fever is going to set in. Hopefully it will just be for beach walks, but we might want to pick up a hot chockey or something because we do live by the beach and there's, you know, little cafes and stuff along there. So it's just there. Or if you know he's got a present and we need to buy batteries for it or something like that, that can just all go into that category. So that is it. So let me calculate it all, see if we've got anything left whatsoever for a savings challenge, etc. And I'll be back in a minute. So we've got £85 and 7 pence left to do some stuff with. So let me just make a note of that. So push that up. Right, £85 and 7 pence left over. So we're going to divide that by 2. So we're going to put 42, 54 into year ahead. And we're going to put 42.53, divide that by 2. So we're going to put 21.26 into sinking funds and 21, I've got space, 27 into savings challenge. Let's just see if that all works out when I add it back up. So 42.54, 21.26 and 21.27. What did I just do? I just did something very wrong. 42.54, 21.26, 21.27. That's right. Yes, £85 and 7 pence. So I'm going to go and stuff all this cash now in the next video, which will be up in like a day or two after this. But I hope you come and join me because they are my absolute favourite videos to record. I get very excited. It's nice to see all my envelopes getting fatter and fatter and fatter. Yeah, and just come and join me. Maybe I might just go and make myself a quick hot chockey. Might do that. So I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. Have a great December if not. Hope your Christmas shopping is going well. I hope you've actually finished it. I actually haven't got that much left to do now. It's the 27th today, so I've still got 4 days. Yeah, not much really. I reckon I'm over halfway. I reckon like 2/3 of the way done. So yeah, get cracking if you're not already. And I'll see you very soon, guys. Take care. Merry Christmas.